We have a tough matchup for tonight. Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers going up, getting sent to the free throw line for our first attempt to get 2 points in this basketball game. Coach puts us in off the bench, and we're going to have to show him we are worthy, despite getting a negative grade in that because we passed out the shot. Because I thought, usually when we go up, we may knock someone down. That will clear the guy behind us to go for a nice easy finger roll layup. And of course, you see we knocked down the first 2 free throws, guaranteeing our first 2 points of the game. So let's do the exact same thing, driving in if we can get past Chris Paul, because this dude is stupid quick. But we managed to do it somehow. We get Blake Griffin in a bit of a pickle scenario right there, because he has to foul us. And if you can cast your minds to last time, where Rudy gave that man right there, was helping us with our free throws. So that free throw practice, I'm not going to lie, did help out a lot. The free throw routine would change later on. Outlaw Mr. just keep getting them checks. Well, I want to say he's a keep getting them checks player. He is a keep getting them checks player, because all he does is as soon as he catches it, he shoots. McCallum, he's pretty good though. But anyway, we're going to continue our reign from the free throw line, adding another psych miss. Now we added a point. I thought we missed that one, but it'd be later on in the game we would miss it. And I thought I got a clean block on Blake Griffin at this point, but nowhere near that clean block because the refs thought otherwise. And Blake Griffin is making free throws in this game. Something I don't know if he does consistently in real life, so well, I say that and he misses that one, so I guess I can't complain in this part of the game. So we gotta do what we gotta do, call for that screen, and gonna try and get an assist. No, we're not. We're gonna go inside and do a little bit of a Derrick Rose layup. If you can see the replay right here, quick crossover, absorbing the contact, finishing with our left hand, despite Rose finishes with both hands, come to think of it. And of course Matt Barnes doing what Matt Barnes does, taking jump shots. Unfortunately, we had the opportunity. I don't know why I said unfortunately he missed it. It's fortunate he missed it because I want to keep putting up points because we have the lead as of just now. But there's a problem. That problem is Hedo Turkoglu. He was split splash, bubble bath, now it's fall 3. Hedo Turkoglu in this game, he's a keep getting them checks player in real life. But my goodness, this guy has got like every single attribute boost possible, despite the fact he has practically no signature skills. He plays like the NBA versus the EuroLeague. Now let me explain what I mean by that. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the stream. Speaking of which, quick shout out and a huge thank you to everyone that came to watch last night's stream on Twitch TV. If you guys aren't following me on Twitch TV, I randomly stream, but whenever I do stream, I will post a video on YouTube so I can tell you guys, hey, come and check me out on Twitch. I'm streaming live, so be sure to follow me on Twitch TV. Yeah, appreciate y'all, appreciate it. But yeah, while I was streaming last night with Alex, we discussed NBA playoffs, the final conference round, but I'll get into that talk a bit later on. But yeah, talking about the European leagues, what me and my friends just in general do when we're playing 2K, we had 2 missed possessions right there as you can see. We usually either go an NBA team, sometimes a classic team, sometimes a more modern team versus a EuroLeague team. Now let me get into the talk about the whole EuroLeague. If we want to compare the stats, I might even make a video about this. The European players, their stats are stars. Now what do I mean by that? Well, when you're in the game stat menu, split splash, bubble bath, now it's full 3, you can push in the right thumbstick or whatever, and it'll show you like each player's kind of like a what's it called, octagon. And that's not even an octagon. I don't even know the shape of it, but it's kind of like it's a 5-sided shape. I should really look this up. I don't know my shapes, man. How did I pass nursery school? This is crazy. But anyway, you'll see that, and it just shows like all the attributes, like his mid-range is this, 3-point is this, dunk, layup, and close, whatever. So that's what it was showing. Every single European player is just practically, if not full, like just about, I would say like a half centimeter away, if I'm just judging from an eye distance from the TV. And that's just ridiculous. Because when me and my friends usually play, we usually go the Trailblazers. When Ellis was around, we used to go the old school 76ers, Dr. J, Daryl Dawkins, because we like to put on a little bit of a show. You know what I'm talking about? Like a show right there. That should have been an assist, but that's okay. So when we're playing against them, we have to stretch our defense, and this is like a big problem for us. Once we stretch our defense, people usually cut in. No problem, cool. I can get back in time to block a shot as Daryl Dawkins, or as LaMarcus Aldridge, because we usually play as the Trailblazers. Look at that little switcheroo right there. So when I'm getting back to try and block a shot, every single center in the EuroLeague, despite being like 6'11", obviously they have they obviously have the freaking Magic Johnson trait, which is just, you know, I'm gonna kick the ball out and pass this like CP3 to Blake Griffin on that alley-oop right there. So they kick it out, and then there's a three-point shooter open, and he will never miss. By the way, this is an every-time Hall of Fame. So, you know, it's guaranteed that no player will miss. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, the European League is outstanding compared to the NBA League, if we're comparing it in 2K. In real life, it's a bit more of a different game. It's a bit more fundamentally based, I'd say. Less flash, more passing, more ball movement. Just think San Antonio Spurs. I'd say that. Yeah, I kind of say kind of similar to San Antonio Spurs. Something similar, you know, more ball execution, this, that, and the other. Less flash, more like trying to get the win, stuff like that. But it is what it is. There's another assist, courtesy of AC. Was it AC Law? AC Law? Ain't AC Law. Something AC. I can't remember his surname. But this big man right here needs some help. So I'm going to give it to DeMarcus Cousins, who decides to miss because he's going to have a bit of a quiet game. So we're going to have to do what we can do to get the team back into this game, because we get put on and off in the game random times because coach just doesn't have an idea what he's doing anymore because he's a bit of an idiot. Kicking it to Rudy Gay, who went split splash, bubble bath, now swall throw. Just putting up them easy 3 points because we left him open, and he's a bit of a chuck as well. I ain't gonna lie. He make him be like a, keep getting him checks, but this is great ball movement despite that miss. I like the ball execution, but we need to make that mid-range game more consistent. Just now it's sitting in at 85, but it's got to get more consistent. Defense from Rudy Gay, and we're going to take full advantage by running down the court. And oh my goodness. Chris, Ice Cube, you are needed. It is time for the Sprite Slam. Damn! And it ain't even Friday. Putting the poster on, I think that was Darren Carlson, and I'm just looking back at this game, this freaking Lakers, damn, my bad. Oh, I'm gonna have an eye from the Clippers fans. Mid-range game pulling up, making it rain. The Clippers have a really stacked team, and I don't know, man, I wouldn't mind playing for the Clippers, but it is what it is, and there it is what it is again. Blake Griffin doing what Blake Griffin does best, putting the ball in the hoop. But we get the assist right back, courtesy of Rudy Gay, once again, who went split splash, bubble bath, now it's fourth right. He's going to do what he's going to do. Blake Griffin trying to get the other 2 points back, but we're trying to block DeAndre Jordan. That is a hard task to do because dude is like 6'11", and he's got a hell of a wingspan. He just likes to dominate down low. If you don't mark him properly, he'll just go barbecue chicken. And speaking of barbecue chicken, we're going to kick it to this man right here, Rudy Gay, who has been dominating in the past 3-4 possessions. So we're going to have to try and play through him, but with 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock, there was no way of that going to happen. We only managed to put up another 2 points going inside, and there's the other 2 points I was talking about. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We basically come through with a huge blowout loss. I think coach takes me out at this point or the other, and it just doesn't work out well. We managed to put up a couple more points, but Clippers being the Clippers just accelerate even more so forward. So that is it. That is the end of the game. We did not win. I'm just going to chuck up a shot because I gave up at this point. I'm like, I'm tired of losing with this team. So I really got to figure out how each player plays. I know Rudy Gay likes to shoot threes, so I have to get him going earlier on with nice layups so he gets confident. But there's the team stats right there. Jamal Crawford going off for 35 points. Blake Griffin doing his thing as well. And of course we went off for 32. Rudy Gay being kind enough to add another 23 of his own. That is the end of this game. I'm going to show you the quick Hall of Fame verification check after CP3's short interview. There's a ×2 bonus verifying the Hall of Fame verificancy. That doesn't make sense, damn it. That don't make no sense. But we get the exact same cutscene as we did last game. With Rudy Gay sitting here like, yo, we had a bad time of the line. I'm like, yeah, you know what we did. Except instead of it being the free throw line, it was the mid-range game that was completely gone. So what Rudy Gay does is he's just sitting here explaining to us, you know what, why didn't you come through? We're going to do another practice arena shoot around. What do you think of that? So, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta get used to this jump shot, which I would end up changing later on, despite it being a Kevin Durant base and a Kobe Bryant release. It's gonna go through some phases. It's gonna go to a Rudy Gay release, then back to a Kobe release, then back to a Kevin Durant release. So I'm just trying to find what it is for my players release. I try to make it look as well, I want to say generic, but as smooth as possible and as realistic as possible as my shot. If you guys can't remember, go back to the first video and I'll show you how it looks. And that is basically it for this video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Vine, Twitch, Ustream. Yeah, I do occasionally use Ustream to stream live shoot-arounds with me and my friend. So be sure to check that out. And that is basically it. And oh yeah, I keep forgetting this. I have a second channel called the AT29. I keep forgetting to mention that in the freaking first thing. The AT29 TV, I should say. But I'll speak to you guys next time. Till then, peace to you. The Senate returns Friday. Enjoy your day.